The Marvel Cinematic Universe 2021 lineup was the biggest ever, with 4 films and 5 TV shows hitting our screens in the last 12 months. 2022 isn't about to let us down though, with plenty of projects starring new and familiar heroes headed our way this year. I'm Matt Phillips, and here's everything to expect from the MCU in 2022. Kicking off things, we have Moon Knight, a 6-episode series headed to Disney Plus on March 30th. This show stars Oscar Isaac as a brand new MCU hero who is a mercenary turned conduit for an Egyptian god. Because, of course he is. From the comics, we know that Moon Knight has dissociative identity disorder, or DID, and the first trailer for the show introduces us to 2 of these identities. The timid gift shop clerk, Steve Grant.
You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Steven.
And the mercenary, Mark Spector. The first trailer implies that Steven doesn't realize he's part of a system of identities, instead believing that he's suffering from blackouts and sleep loss.
Oh my god, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark?
So we'll likely see the series explore his condition and incorporate it into the story as he learns about those he shares a body with. If you're less of a fan of the Marvel TV shows, then you can instead look forward to the first MCU film of 2022. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness comes out on May 6th, pulling together threads that were introduced across Loki, WandaVision, What If, and Spider-Man No Way Home. The second Doctor Strange film has the potential to reshape our expectations of the rest of Phase 4, though it wouldn't be the first multiversal MCU project to not quite live up to the hype. Curse you, Ralph Boner!
Beefed in your borscht. I'm just trying to do my part, okay?
We already know that Doctor Strange and Wong will make a return, as will Wanda, with her newfound Scarlet Witch powers, and Mordo, Doctor Strange's friend turned wizard hunter. We will also meet some multiverse counterparts of familiar Marvel faces, with a dark Doctor Strange variant showing up to taunt our hero in the trailer.
Is you. Things just got out of hand.
And other characters like Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, and Professor Charles Xavier rumored to be making an appearance. And that's not all. Multiverse of Mammoth will also introduce us to America Chavez, a young woman with the power to create star-shaped portals between realities. Her power set would be a perfect tool for any villains looking to ransack multiple universes, so we're confident that she'll play an important role in the upcoming flick.
Hello.
Following that, we'll see the return of another familiar face with Thor: Love and Thunder dropping on July 8th, directed once again by Taika Waititi, who helmed Thor Ragnarok. Love and Thunder will see Chris Hemsworth return as the God of Thunder, as well as Natalie Portman returning as Jane Foster, though this time it seems she may have her own hammer to wield. It's not 100% clear how this is going to happen. The MCU's Mjolnir was shattered by Hela during Thor Ragnarok, but with possible magical, alien, and now multiverse shenanigans at their disposal, we're sure the film's creative team will find some way to explain Foster's new abilities. The Gods of Thunder will also be joined by the Guardians of the Galaxy, and Valkyrie, who's played by Tessa Thompson. Closing out this year, we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which releases on November 11th. Because the film is still so many months away, details are a little scarce, but we do know that it'll introduce Riri Williams to the MCU, an MIT student, inventor, and engineer who becomes the hero Ironheart in the comics. This will be the first MCU film to revisit Wakanda and the Black Panther character following the death of Chadwick Boseman in 2020. The film's producers have said that Boseman's role as Prince T'Challa will not be recast, with Wakanda Forever instead expected to honor his legacy and focus on characters like Shuri and M'Baku. At the time of recording this video, the production of Wakanda Forever is currently on hiatus, while Letitia Wright recovers from injuries she sustained on set. The film is still expected to hit its November release date. However, there's a chance that any ongoing issues could see the film pushed back to 2023.
Show off?
Beyond these projects, we also know that Disney has planned to release several other series to Disney+. However, official dates have yet to be confirmed. That said, Disney may have spoiled its own surprise, thanks to a since-deleted graphic released by Marvel Japan that seems to hint at a rough timeline for 2022. It also matches with a few other leaks that we've seen cropping up online. Filling the void between Multiverse of Madness and Love and Thunder, it looks like we'll get 3 Disney Plus series. The first is She-Hulk, a legal drama following Bruce Banner's cousin, a lawyer with her own abilities to morph into a powerful green-hued fighting force. Then we'll be treated to I Am Groot, a collection of light-hearted shorts following Baby Groot as he grows up in the galaxy, and we'll even get a return to his home, Planet X.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot. No!
Lastly, we'll get our first season 2 of an MCU show, with the return of What If. This animated collection of stories is expected to introduce a slew of new wild alternative MCU scenarios, as well as the return of a few characters established in season 1, like Captain Carter. Following that, and to fill the gap between Love and Thunder and Wakanda Forever, we'll see the last 2 Disney Plus shows of the year. The first one is the long-awaited Ms. Marvel show, that was delayed from its original 2021 release date. Those familiar with Ms. Marvel from the Marvel's Avengers game and the comics will notice her powers are a little different this time around. Rather than allowing her to embiggen parts of her body, her new abilities will seem to utilize prismic energy constructs to dish out justice. It's believed this change is to better differentiate her from Mr. Fantastic, with the MCU's Fantastic Four film expected sometime in the near future, and to tie her more closely to Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau, who we'll see fighting alongside Ms. Marvel in the 2023 flick, The Marvels. The last TV show of the year will be Secret Invasion. The president of Marvel Studios has warned the series won't be as large in scope as the comics, so don't expect Avengers Endgame level crossovers here. This iconic story has the potential to reshape our understanding of the MCU history, courtesy of some shape-shifting Skrull surprises. On a more light-hearted note, we're also expecting a one-off short to drop at the end of the year. Written and directed by James Gunn, the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special will see the entire Guardians of the Galaxy cast reunite for a comedy special that will likely be inspired by the equally maligned and beloved Star Wars holiday special. To be honest, we have no idea what to expect from this, but we're excited either way. And that's everything you need to know about what the MCU is going to look like in 2022. Let us know in the comments what project you're most excited to watch this year. And remember to like and share this video, and we'll see you on the next MCU update.
I knew sooner or later you'd show up. I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
I'm not here to talk about Westview.
Then what are you here for?
I need your help.
With what?
What do you know about the multiverse?